Hello and welcome again to Old Man Wisdom. It's currently Sunday the 28th of November 2021, and in a couple of hours time the markets will open again. So here we are just looking at the US100, and last week we mentioned that we were looking for buy opportunities, and here we are last week whereby, if I can zoom up a little bit, the buy opportunity occurred on this candle here because the MACD just rose above the 3 pip mark. So this was the candle we would have entered on, and although it did go up somewhat, it got nowhere near our break even or of course our take profit. But unfortunately our stop loss was set here, and just before the markets closed it would have tapped you out. Now I think the stop loss was set at roughly 30 pips. So our break even would have been at 30 pips and our take profit would have been at 60. So it got nowhere near where we wanted it to be. So what about next week or this week coming when the markets open? Well, if we just flick to the 1-day chart, you'll notice here that this is a 20 simple moving average. Price has just gone underneath and closed below the 20 simple moving average on the daily chart. This means that this week coming, we're only going to be looking for sell opportunities. So if we go back to the 1 hour chart, we're looking for the MACD here to drop below the 3 pip mark. Well, it's actually 2.9. Again, I couldn't quite get it on the 3 pip mark, but I'll adjust that later. So what we want the MACD to do is to come back up towards the 0 line and of course drop them below the 3 pip line marked here on the MACD, and we will enter a sell trade. So as I say, we want the price to come back up towards, so that the MACD goes towards the 0 line, and then we want it to drop, and we'll sell on the first candle that drops below the 3 pip mark. We'll set a sensible stop loss with a 2-to-1 risk reward strategy. So if that happens this week, that's what we'll be doing. We'll only be looking for sell opportunities, because if we go back on the daily chart, price has well and truly dropped below this 20 simple moving average, and that's why we're looking to just sell the market next week. So keep an eye out for this. These MACD settings are set to 30, 100 and 10. So if you want to follow along, please do. Please don't trade if you're not familiar with this strategy. But if you are familiar and you want to follow along and trade, then please do. But obviously use sensible lot sizes as well as your sensible stop loss and risk to reward ratios. So anyway, that concludes a very brief overview of the US100 for this week coming. As I say, we're primarily looking to sell the US100. I base my strategy on the MACD, but of course you can base your entries and exits on, of course, anything that you are happy with. But the analysis is based on the daily chart and the fact that the price has closed below the 20 simple moving average on the daily chart. So hopefully that is helpful to you. If it is helpful, then please give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. So enjoy your week, and until the next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.